Hi everyone, it's Tim again. This is part 3 of our making a basic 2D physics game, and in this part I'm just going to show you how to add basic physics to your character sprite within your game engine. So let's get started. Alright everyone, we're back in the engine, and now we're just going to try to breeze through things as quickly as we can. So let's go space add mesh cube, and let me start this timer so I know. Okay, space add mesh cube. And you want to move this cube under your character, and we're going to press tab. We're going to go here to move this bar. You just want to hold alt and left click, you can move it over, and go to face mode, face select mode. We want to click on this face that's highlighted. We're going to just move it over. Same thing with this side, just make it long enough. This is the platform that our character will be moving across. But now you see that this is the origin right here, this dot, and it's out of place. So you just want to go down here to edit, and you want to hit center new. And that just sets the origin to the center of this actual cube. So we want to right click on the, not on our plane, but on the cube that contains our plane. And you see that if we move the cube with G, it does nothing. It just moves itself but not the plane. So we want to right click the plane now, then shift right click the cube, control P for parent, and make parent. So if we right click the cube and press G to move it, it moves the character as well. And we want to go here, right click the plane which our character is contained in, and we want to set this to ghost. That's it. For the cube, right click the cube. We want to set this to rigid body and actor invisible bounds. That's it. So if you go back to camera mode by pressing 0 on the numpad or going down here to view and hitting camera, you press P for play, and there we go. Our character is there. But he doesn't really do much, so I'm just gonna give him basic movement. So we're gonna go down here, add a sensor, a controller, and an actuator. Our sensor just lets the controller know what button has to be pressed in order to create an event, and our actuator is what event is happening after the button press. So we're just gonna press the right key, right arrow key. We're gonna left click here and then press right arrow key, sorry. Then after that we're going to make it that it moves on the x-axis positive 0.05. So if we go up here, we'll see what happens. It moves. But we don't want him to move like that. I think I kind of want him to roll. So we're gonna left click here, press 0. We're gonna left click here and make this 0.5. And after we do that, we're going to press it and see he actually rolls. And that's basically all we are going to cover in this tutorial. But I have time, so I'm going to just take one of those cubes that we put in that other layer. So let's go to the next layer. Right click on one of these cubes, press M, move it to the first layer. What we want to do is we want to make it that the layer, go to edit mode with tab, make it that the layer is kind of stretched out. Right, it's on there. And we just want to give it rigid body, actor, bounds as a box, and we want to go to advanced and lock it on the X and Z axis, so it only rotates on the Y. So after that, we're just going to go back up here, and we're going to move the box over. We're going to make his movement speed just a bit faster, so I'm going to make it 1, and let's see what happens. Oh, I see what's happening. Set the force to not local, so he'll keep rolling. keeps rolling, and he kind of moves the cube, but not really. So, next tutorial I'll teach you how to fix those physics, but I'm now running out of time. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope it helped, and goodbye.